Okay, so you won't believe this. This is my fourth time trying to record this video just to launch this YouTube channel. Fourth time. Who am I? I'm Renita, and we'll do three things in this video. We will talk about who am I, what am I doing here, and what you can expect. So I told you my name is Renita, and I'm a fourth generation educator and third generation musician. I don't have a moniker or anything right now. Maybe as these videos go along, I'll hear from you and I'll learn more about myself and we'll come up with something. But first and foremost, I've spent the bulk of my experience as a young professional in education, in K through 12 settings, higher ed, on a youth education and youth development team at a nonprofit, and currently I actually do some freelance work for a global learning organization training teachers nationally. So in addition to that, the legacy that is my family's is that my mother just retired as a educator after 30 plus years. My paternal grandmother spent 56 years teaching elementary students, and my great-grandmother also spent time, matter of fact, spent her career teaching elementary education with an 8th grade education, and then later went back to get a college degree. So that's my legacy as a fourth generation educator. I'm also a third generation musician, started taking piano lessons when I was 5 years old. My dad is self-taught, and that same grandmother that taught elementary education for 56 years also plays the piano. So that's my legacy. So why am I here? Well, first and foremost, one of my favorite books for artists, and you'll see that in the description below, is called Show Your Work by Kleon. And some of you may be more familiar with his book titled Still Like an Artist. And so Kleon talks about in Show Your Work, working in public. Now, he's not the only one that talks about that. He didn't create that. But one of the things he talks about for artist development is that if you work in public, whether you're blogging or whatever it is, working in public can just help you continue to put your art out there and let people see what you're doing. So part of me posting these videos is about working in public. Secondly, I'm also building an audience from scratch. I have artist friends, entrepreneur friends, just so many people that I talk to on a one-on-one basis. But this is my opportunity to share with you and others in the world, and so that they can find me and ask me questions. It's as simple as that. And then hopefully you find value so that you can tell others about it and so that you can continue to put your life's work out there. Another thing is that this is an opportunity for me to build consistency. I want to make sure that I can prove to myself that I can show up somewhere and show up on a consistent basis to put out a work product. And this is a great way to do it. All right. The fourth and final reason I'm doing this is because honestly, I live a rich life. And what I mean by that is that I understand that I've been given an abundance of gifts, talents. My friends know this about me. I'm kind of somewhat of a walking encyclopedia. You can ask me anything about small business development and marketing and copywriting and webinars and online courses and making videos for piano lessons and just so many things. Organizational development, where do I stop, okay? And leadership and youth development. Like, there's just so much that I want to make sure that I share that with people who may not know me as intimately, but I have all of this information that I can share. So those are the reasons that I'm doing this. So what can you expect? Well, first and foremost, you can expect at least one video per month. At the time I'm recording this, it is the latter part of 2017. And so I agree to post at least one video per month. In that way, I'm not doing too much, but I am showing up. There's a book that I read several years back, matter of fact, probably over 10 years ago at this point, titled What Makes the Great Great, written by Dr. Dennis Kimbro. And in that book, he recommends that we underpromise and overdeliver. This is my way of making sure that I do that. And so one video a month. You can expect topics about creativity, developing as an artist and entrepreneur, how faith and spirituality play a part in my life, but also in the lives of other artists. Additionally, we'll talk about mindset, talk about behavior, talk about emotions that are a part of this process as someone who's in development, but particularly as an artist and entrepreneur. We'll also, you can also expect that I'll share my resources with you. One of my personal, my personal mission in life really is to connect people to resources and other people who can improve their life or business. And so one of the ways that I'll do that is to share some of the books that I've read, articles that I've come across, just information, podcasts, love podcasts. So I'll be sharing that information with you, and I'll also be bringing on other artists and other experts that will help you just think differently about your life in art. So I am looking forward to this. If there's anything that struck you in this video, please, first of all, subscribe below, and then leave a comment. Let me know what struck you, and I look forward to hearing from you. And just to be transparent, let me show you something. Okay, so as we talk about getting a start, you know where I am? In the public library, using free Wi-Fi, using a study room to get this video out, because nothing starts out as perfect. As a matter of fact, the notes for this video, I wrote it on the back of a student loan bill, guys. Hey, we all start somewhere, but we can say like Drake's song, started from the bottom, now we're here, okay? So look forward to learning from you again. Subscribe below, leave a comment, and I look forward to learning from you.